so I get up when I wake up and I get a cup of tea and read a book. And of course, I have a problem with, jumping knees. So I can't lie on the bed reading.
Sort of restless legs.
Yes, that's right, which is an awful nuisance. So I have to get up and, either stand or sit with my legs down in the night. So they don't get the same opportunity, but they do swell very easily. My doctor knows this. He's going to think about it again next time. I mean, the problem is, if you have medication for it, it brings other problems, doesn't it?
It does. There are always side effects.
Yes, so, we're sort of balancing whether it's...
I mean, I have to say a lot of older people do get swollen feet and ankles, and sometimes as we get older, it may be we move around less, and the less we move around,
I do move around quite a lot.
You're quite busy.
Yeah, I am, yes.
But for some people, they move around less, and then they get a lot of swelling.
Yes.
So
I think it's standing too much a bit. But
most people find that in the mornings they're a bit better than in the evenings. So we do have some products that can help that. We do have pedal exercises to keep people busy. You can raise your legs higher. If you raise your ankles higher than your hips, you're going to get...
Yes. Now, in my bed, I've got pillows under the mattress. So it's been raised for years, actually. So it does make a difference, because if I'm staying with somebody and I can't lift the mattress, then they're worse when I get up in the morning.
Right, so you notice a difference.
Oh, yes.
And most of the time they do get worse as the day draws on.
Yes, they do, definitely.
So this product that Samira has kindly brought to us, this is called the Happy Legs. Can you lift your feet? And the other one? Okay, so once that's on and you're comfortable, this is what we call, do you want to turn it on, Samira? A passive exercise machine. So you don't do any work, it does the work for you. And basically any movement we have, any movement at all, hang on a second, someone's trying to call me. Oh. Any movement we have at all for our feet and our legs helps. And this doesn't have any contraindications. It's not dangerous with anything, or shouldn't be used with anything at all. And all it's doing is moving your feet backwards and forwards. So essentially, that can even exercise your heart in terms of your cardiovascular activity, certainly in terms of the muscles and in terms of moving blood back into the body to be reoxygenated, fluid back into the body to be expelled, etc., etc. So it can help, even when medication is a problem. So quite straightforwardly, it just comes with either, it comes with a remote control and without. So the one without, just hang on. So this is actually the fastest speed. This blue one comes without a remote control, and there is also a white model that comes with a remote control, so you can be in your seat and just switch it on and off. But a lot of people don't need that. So essentially this is the fastest speed, and all it's doing is moving your feet.
Yes.
And I say to people, the only time it doesn't work is if they don't use it. And essentially does what it says on the tin. It moves around. You don't notice it. So if you're watching TV,
I can see what you mean.
You're watching TV, if you're whatever you like to do, as long as you use it for a period of time each day, then it's going to help. Samira, could you turn it down to the slowest speed? So there are 3 speeds, and actually you're very active. So this is the fastest speed, and the lowest speed, Samira, can you go right down the lowest? It really is quite slow. For some people with very swollen legs and ankles, this might be preferable. Yes. And then there's a middle speed, goes a bit faster. But then the fastest speed, it's not too. Lots of people ask me, can you make it go faster? It's not a treadmill. It's not supposed to exercise. No, it's just a gentle, passive exercise machine. But if anyone who has swelling here, I encourage them when they come in to use it, just for a bit. can make a big difference. And this product is called the Happy Legs, and we always have them on demonstration here. So there's something for you to think
Yes,
about.
I have a double think. One is that I'll see what the doctor says. I've got my appointment in a week's time because I had various blood tests and so on to see whether there was anything else wrong. And the other thing is, of course, as things are, I can imagine I got mad because I'm always getting up. And if I got to get off, I might.
Yes, and you've got to put it out the way. I mean,
That's right, yes.
I think it would be something, if you've got a day at home, and I know you're very busy, but if you've got a day at home, it's the sort of thing where you're not moving about maybe so much. That would be a good
I
technique.
don't know.
You're quite busy.
I always never seem to sit for very long,
Oh, that's
except
very
in an
good.
evening, I must admit.
Okay. All I would be concerned about slightly is about the swelling in your ankles.
Yes.
And if you can keep that under control, especially in the evening, it could help.
Yes.
But listen, we've always got it on demonstration here.
Yes, I
and
will
you can always
remember,
come and have
of
us up.
course.
You're more than welcome.
And my son might be quite pleased to hear about it.
And Tamira will give you some literature for you to take to the doctor.
Yes.
There is no contraindications, but it's always worth checking with the healthcare professionals.
Yes.
All right, thank
Yes.
you.